Hello, and thank you for watching this presentation of Microsoft photodraw 2000 version 2. The Microsoft Office graphics program. Of all of the photo editing and graphics programs I currently own, or have tried, Microsoft photodraw is by far the easiest to use and does most everything I need it to. I've used Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, Macromedia Fireworks, Corel Photo Paint, the GIMP, RealDraw Pro, and Microsoft Expressions Design. While photodraw doesn't have every feature that these high-end programs do, it is much easier to use and doesn't cost nearly as much. Microsoft first introduced photodraw in 1998. Later, it released version 2 with its professional version of the Office 2000 suite of programs. Since then it has been my graphics program of choice, and the one I use most frequently. Once you see what photodraw 2000 version 2 can do, you will understand why it is my favorite graphics program. Let's start by looking at the user-friendly interface. At the top of the window, you'll see the same text menu system that is used throughout Microsoft Office. These menus provide access to all of the features of this program. Right below that, is a graphical menu that makes it faster and easier to find the tool you are looking for. For example, if I click on the fill icon, I will be presented with a more graphical representation of the different types of fills that I can apply to an object. Below that menu are the standard buttons for functions such as copy and paste, open, and save. Next to those options, there are some drawing tools. Moving further down, you have a set of formatting tools to select from. These include font style and size, edge properties, and format painter. On the left-hand side of the screen, there is an open pictures panel that allows you to work on several pictures at once, and then combine those images into one design if you wish. I haven't seen this function in any of those other programs. Over on the right side of your screen, is the attributes panel. This is where you will specify what the shape, edge, and fill of an object should look like. This panel will change in composition based on what attribute you are working on at the time. In the middle of the screen is your canvas or work area. It contains your open project. At the bottom of the window is the status bar. This area displays the location of your mouse pointer within the work area. It also tells you how large an object is in pixels, and helps you draw shapes with more precision. This is handy when you want to create a graphic with specific dimensions. When you first launch the program, you will be presented with 5 options. The blank picture option will allow you to choose the dimensions of your project. Whether you are working on a photo, creating an address label, or making a web banner, there are many preset sizes to choose from. You can also specify your project's dimensions in the Picture Properties dialog. If you would like some help creating a design, then this next option is for you. Designer templates are a great way to get ideas for your graphics. There are designs for both web and print projects, and they will make creating great-looking graphics fast and easy. You can import images from a digital camera or mobile devices such as an iPod Touch. Not all devices will work with this feature, but you can also open your images directly by using the Open or Visual Open command. As long as your computer can communicate with your camera, you shouldn't have any problems importing your images into the program directly. You could also copy the images to your computer first, and then open them in photodraw. If you have a digital scanner hooked up to your computer, then Microsoft photodraw can use it to scan images directly into the program. The next option makes it easy to import images from a web page directly into photodraw. Simply type in the address of the page where the picture is located, and the software will display that page and highlight the pictures on that page. Once you select the image you wish to import, the program will download that picture and display it in the work area. You can also import web images directly from a web page by right-clicking on an image and then selecting the Open Picture in photodraw option. The last choice in this menu is to open an existing project. Right below this option is a list of the most recently created images. Simply select the one you wish to continue working on and click OK to have the program open it. Wizards make it easy to save your work in the optimum format for printing or publishing to the web. For example, the Save for Use in Wizard will help you to determine which file format to save your pictures in to get the best quality and fastest loading time on a web page. They can also help you export your work to other programs such as Microsoft PowerPoint and Front Page. You can use the Batch Save Wizard to save all open pictures at once. This can save you loads of time when you are working on a large project. There are also wizards that guide you through the process of filling in a template, and saving rollover buttons and animated GIFs. Now that you have seen what the user interface is like, let's talk about what this program can do for you. Whether you are looking to edit and touch up photos, create professional-looking graphics for print, or make eye-catching graphics for web or presentations, Microsoft photodraw 2000 version 2 has everything you need to get the job done. When it comes to editing and touching up photos, Microsoft photodraw makes it easy to get great results. Of course you have options for correcting brightness and contrast, tint, color balance, and hue and saturation. You can choose to either apply these options to the whole picture, or correct only part of a picture by painting on it, and there is even an autocorrect feature that automatically determines the proper amounts of brightness, contrast, and tint for your photo. And photodraw makes it easy to flip, rotate, and scale an image in any way you choose. But this program can do way more. You can also remove dust and scratches from old photos, fix red eye, colorize a black and white photo, and make a color photo into a black and white one, sharpen or blur a photo, crop a photo by shape, drawing lines, using the edge finder function, or by color, and cut someone out of a picture and place them in a different one. But why stop there? photodraw has many options for decorating those photos. You can surround your pictures with designer edges, brush strokes, borders, and frames. Spruce them up with photo stamps and clip art. Place some fancy text by your picture to help you remember when and where it was taken. And there are many designer effects that can be applied to an image to change its appearance. But that's only half of what Microsoft photodraw 2000 version 2 does. It has many powerful design tools that make it easy to create custom graphics for print, presentations or web. With more than 150 web effects and styles, 20,000 images, 500 tileable textures, pictures, color designer gradients, and artistic patterns, 400 shapes, and 300 strokes, stamps and edges. You'll be creating professional-looking graphics in no time at all. Here is just a sample of what you can do with this program. Draw and paint. Apply edge fill styles and special effects to photos, shapes, clip art, and text. Easily turn text and shapes into rollover buttons, GIF animations. And image maps for publishing to a website. Use templates to quickly create professional-looking buttons, banners, awards, and more. Combine pictures, shapes, and text to create an awesome birthday card. Or create an eye-catching t-shirt design. And much more. You may be saying to yourself, this program is 12 years old. Isn't it outdated? The answer is yes and no. Yes, it doesn't fully function on Windows 7 or Windows Vista computers, but does work on Windows XP and earlier computers. No, it has all of the features I need in a graphics program, and is much easier to use than most other programs I have tried.